it is very sad that a lot of project managers use the word waterfall when they mean predictive. Waterfall is a project management methodology that has been used for many decades in various industries, including software development and construction. But it is often contrasted with agile approaches. It is often demonized. While waterfall is often criticized for being purely predictive and rigid, it is important to understand that it can have some iterative elements and it's not inherently evil or ineffective. Let's demystify and clarify some aspects of waterfall. Number one, sequential phases. Waterfall divides a project into distinct phases, like requirements gathering, design, implementation, testing, and maintenance. These phases are typically executed sequentially, typically, but that does not mean all the time. Sequentially, with each phase building upon the outputs of the previous one, is how waterfall generally takes place. Waterfall emphasizes comprehensive documentation. Now, while waterfall is often seen as less customer-centric compared to agile, it does not mean customers are completely excluded. Customers are typically involved in the early phases, such as requirement gathering, to ensure that their needs and expectations are captured. What about iterations? This is one that messes a lot of people up when they learn that the original waterfall schematic from Rolls-Royce shows iterations. Waterfall can incorporate iterations within individual phases. For example, during the design phase, if issues or changes are identified, revisions can be made before moving to the next phase. This flexibility within phases allows for some adaptability. I'm sure that surprises you. What about risk and changes? Waterfall does struggle with handling unexpected changes or major scope shifts. However, it does not mean changes are impossible. It's just that they are typically managed through formal change control, which can slow down the project. But that is not bad. What about predictability and planning? Waterfall is favored for projects where predictability and precise planning is critical, such as construction or manufacturing. It's not suitable for all projects, but for certain industries and situations, its structured approach can be an advantage. So that means not everything should be agile. Not everything needs to be done using Scrum. And not everything needs to be done using Kanban either. Finally, hybridization. Many organizations adopt hybrid approaches that combine waterfall and agile elements, and this allows them to benefit from the structure of waterfall while incorporating agile principles like collaboration, feedback, and incremental improvements. What about adaptation over time? Well, the project management landscape has evolved over time, and even within the waterfall framework, there has been an evolution towards more flexibility and adaptability. Modern waterfall practices include more feedback loops and continuous improvement. So in conclusion, waterfall is not purely predictive, and it can incorporate some iterative elements. Its suitability depends on the specific project the specific industry and organizational needs. While it may not be the best fit for every situation, it's important not to demonize it or dismiss it outright. It can still be valuable, a valuable methodology when used appropriately and adapted to modern project management practices. I hope you found this to be helpful. Click the like button and share with your friends. Bye for now. Bye.